Next video. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove this instrument cluster. Since I have changed the suspension on here, I'm going to get a bunch of lights on the dash, and I don't want to see those lights. To start out, pull this piece out again. All right, so I'm going to take out both sides. I don't know which size yet. I'm guessing it's a 20, but there's a screw there and a screw there. Let me see what the camera is seeing. All right, then it looks like I just pull this piece forward. You gotta use a little force because there's a clip here and a clip there, okay? And I'm gonna pull it forward and try and push it down. There's a bolt there and a bolt there. I've got to get something in there to release those bolts. I had to use 2 extensions. There's a T30 bolt. That's kind of what we're looking at right there. I also had to use an impact driver to break it free. I think I can access it on the other side as well. They're sort of the same location. Yep. All right, I am inside now. I'm gonna first start by popping the back off of this. Oh wait, that's not the back. This is the back. Oh, look at that. Okay. I mean, spudger will still help for sure. Oh, tab here. That one broke too. Okay, that comes off. You know what's holding the board down? All these tachometers. Okay, let's get this mother in here. There we go. Look at that. The more I force that in, pop that other tab out. So, look at that. Look at that. Nice. It's not helping us this time. Okay. So, well, good with that one. And that one. And that one. I want to remember where those positions were. So 0 looks like it's right at the arrow. Temperature looks like it's just below the blue. Gas is just below the red, maybe a tiny bit even further down below the red. And then the tachometer is below, it's on the second arrow below. Best way to get these out is use spoons and get underneath the dial and pop it out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Try and get all the way underneath it. There we go. It's the first one. And then what? Now does the back part? Yep. I need to look at what lights are on. Several of these lights are going to be on because I just redid the suspension, and I don't necessarily want those lights on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some tape and mark off the ones I don't want to see, come up with the solution to actually fill them. All right, just want to show you what I've done. If I shine this light through here, you see how that's green right there? White, white, green. The airbag one, green. Okay, and then over here, parking brake, green. Those are the ones I'm gonna block off. And yeah. Like I said, I just wanted to figure out which ones I was having problems with. Go from there. So I'll show you I'll show you what my solution is gonna be in a minute. So when I was cleaning my garage, there's this thing that I found, a big piece of foam. And I think I'm gonna use the foam to put into these spots. I have the flashlight right behind it. Directly behind it, and it's not showing. Nice. I like you. Okay, once again, let's just show you. Okay. And here. Just directly behind. I want to put some electrical tape over these. I know they're just LEDs and they shouldn't be flammable or anything, but, or you know, create a bunch of heat. But I would rather feel safe than sorry that these LEDs possibly melt the foam or something. Put this back together. So, to do these, you're going to put the dial down at the very maximum and then rotate back. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit the stop. So that's at the maximum. You're gonna hit the stop for the minimum. That makes any sense. So you'll start getting resistance from it. So like, you get resistance, then you bring it all the way back to where it needs to be. And then you can push it down at that point. I think that's it, everybody. I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna clean off this glass and reinstall it in the car. See you in a few. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you a really good reinstallation here with where my camera is and how it's set up. All right, let's plug this plug back in. How do I do that with the stupid steering wheel? Okay. Really, the main thing I wanted to show you is this. I have this stuff called bone wax. They use it in surgery, and they use it to make screws stick to drill bits when they're doing, you know, different types of surgery. I feel like with the way these instrument cluster screws are, it would probably be better to use bone wax, and then that way it'll stick to my driver better. It helps to keep that screw attached to the drill. See that? That's the gist of it. Pretty much I put it in the head of the screw. Now it's just attached to my drill bit. Done. Okay. Oh, you can't see it. I'm gonna have to take this apart. That's not normal. Everything else looks good. So I gotta work on that. All right. But that is the end of it. That's the gist of it. So I'll talk to you later. I also gotta figure out why it now says transmission thing, but I think it has something to do with that. So we will see. All right, bye. All right, it's next morning or next day, whatever you want to call it. There's my dash. All the lights are off except for the seatbelt one. If I shut this down, that end, yep. So that's now dropping down to 0. Everything looks good. I am happy with that. No more annoying lights. See ya.